podcast and start streaming. You know what? I really should add the chat box to this window here. I think it's gonna be browser. Hey, there it is. We're right there for now. Even bigger. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and set that to live chat. Okay, we're gonna hang out here for a second. I feel like this is just a little too loud. Let's take it down a notch. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself a glass of water. Oh, I'm back. Right back. All right. Oh man. Maybe I shouldn't have hit the go live button because I was gonna go live at 5, but kind of just chilling here, doing my thing, which is fine. But I think part of it is because I want people to come in before we get into the recap. And then, I made a special transition for my GBA screen, and I really hope it works. What I clicked on. Do I have 2 face cams? Oh, it's a text. Oh. Ah, there we go. I didn't realize I had this. Wait. Whoop! I forgot I had those. Ah! Sorry, my headphone battery is low. I'm glad that we figured this out now before I switch over to the... Go ahead and switch that. It's my fault. I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 earlier, and I came in to work on, I was playing Galactic Conquest, and then I went to go take a nap, and then I left all my stuff running, and I completely forgot about it. But I have Bluetooth earbuds. There we go. Alright, cool. Noise canceling is on. Oh, man. I know why I haven't put anything in the Discord. Announcements. Everyone. We are playing Pokémon Leaf Green. Join us as we attempt to capture the Entei. So the Entei. Well, legendary. Come on. Entei. All caps. Enter, Control V, enter. You want to send this to 60 plus people? Yes, I do. Oh, close out his Steam and all that garbage. That'll be fun. Yep. Out of that, exit out of that. There we go. That should make everything. Yarr! Good on that front. I don't know if I should start these like little whatchamacallit tea parties? Thoughts? I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. I might go, if you're watching this after the stream has finished and you're watching it, video on demand, comment whether you think that's a fun idea, what to have like a pre-game, like 10 to 20 minute, like we're gonna sit and chat for a while and then go into the game, or just dive straight into the game. What are you doing? Nobody cares. Kind of a deal. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I sure did. I'm a 501st member, and so I got to be in the Roseville 4th of July parade, which was sick, here in California. But it was my first troop since I think maybe 2024, because the last troop I was in the Pishton parade in San Francisco, and I was having a whole bunch of costume malfunctions, and so I had to go fix it. I ended up fixing it like last year, but because of my old job, it was super hard to get back into a troop. But I have since quit that job, and I have a lot more time on my hands. So I was actually able to go to a troop finally, which was scary. And if you're here, yay! But if you don't go on a troop for a year, you get put in the reserves, and then if you don't go into a troop for another year, you're an inactive member, and then I believe you have to reapply to join the 501st again. So I really did not want to have to do that. Not that my costume's not up to par. It's just that's just more of a hassle, and I didn't want to do it. But did it? We happened. It all good. I is watching. We'll use the chat functions. They keep swapping screens to see you. Oh man. How was your 4th of July? How was your 4th of July, Shawnee? I was watching on TV. Oh! Let's start your phone. Okay, you know what I could do? I could try to do. How do I? How do I make this as small of a box as possible? There we go. Because the hard part is, like, I don't know where to put you on my screen. Video on the big screen, buddy. Yeah! Oh, there's William. I'm watching too. Why is everyone texting me through Discord? Use the built-in chat functions. It helps me out a lot. That is a metric the algorithm looks at, unfortunately. It doesn't help that all of you are DMing me. Damn, for real? Yeah, it's the algorithm looks at, like, there's a whole graph called the concurrent message. Actually, here, I can show you here. If I go to, here's a few words for you. Yeah, if I, nope, not intermission. Let's go to, oh, I redid it. Okay, well, how about this? Let's do T-Cam? Oh. Oh, I do have the capture card. I'll just pop. Okay. Let me switch over to my PC and I will show you. Hold on, actually, I lied. First, I'm gonna turn that off. Just in case. Okay, cool. Let's go to. I'm gonna pull up Army of Two, which was the previous stream that we did, I think, and go into analytics. I know you don't see it right now. I'm just trying to engagement in the engagement tab. Okay, boom. All right. Teach you some YouTube stuff. So you have concurrent viewers, so it tracks how many viewers you get. So the goal, my personal goal is to get an average of 3 viewers per stream, because that's what Twitch's like moderation or whatever the heck it was. And then if I go down to where'd it go? Did it not? Oh, does it only show me at the end of a live stream? Maybe it does. Alright, I'm learning new things today. Maybe on reach? No. Overview, watch time. Ah, here we go. Yeah, look, chat. 64 chat messages, 0 reactions. I don't know what that means. But then you could even go in here and take a better look. So yeah, so it does keep track of that. So I imagine that if there are more chat messages happening, then they will in turn promote your stuff more. I would imagine that's how it works. But if there is a function, use it. Like that's the consensus. We hunted any other legendaries in mind. I think like when I get to why did my voice crack so hard? Starting to see screen. I think once we get to a certain point, I probably let me rephrase my brain. It's a right now, the streams are kind of like, I'm trying to just have like a level of consistency on the channel. So like every Sunday I'm live streaming. I'm trying to fit shorts more into my editing schedule. So that way there's, you know, more engagement happening and we can get more viewers. Hi, Moondrop. Nice to meet you. You are a first on here, aren't you? I'm good. I am good. I actually bought a new t-shirt, which is awesome. I gotta show it off. My buddy Sky told me this existed at Spencer's and I had to go get it. So I'm very happy to own this shirt, finally. Your voice cracked because your balls haven't dropped or because of allergies, one or the other. How dare you? Sorry, a friend of mine is chatting at me through Discord, so I had that pulled up on the side on the... Doesn't matter. So I'm trying to do live streams once a week, so like every 5 streams I look at, okay, what are the top 3? We'll go play that game again, and then the other 2, I will go play something else. Yeah, you know, just to add a little bit more variety. But because the current main project is the Totodile Hunter, which is like a Pokemon meets Steve Irwin kind of thing, Moondrop, I am playing more Pokemon to try to get more Pokemon fans in to show that project to. In fact, definitely balls a kid. How dare you? You're not new. I was here 5 months ago. You probably don't remember me. I am so sorry. I'm so terrible at this. I was about to say, your profile picture looks familiar, but I just didn't remember the Moondrop. Did you end up changing names at some point? But if we're playing Leaf Green, I do want to complete the Pokedex, and that's kind of like my overall goal. But Entei seemed a lot cooler than like, we're gonna go catch a Pidgeotto! And so I... yeah. But I also beat the Elite Four on my Fire Red, so we might end up actually hopping over to that to go catch. Because this is the problem with the legendary dogs, is that you have, it's based on what starter you pick. So I have to start the game over, pick a different starter,
get all 8 badges, beat the Elite Four, do all of that jazz, and then I can go catch the other dog, trade it over to my Leaf Green, and then do it one more time.
So I think I have to do it at least 3 times. So we're probably gonna get 2 Entei, because I'm pretty sure I picked Bulbasaur on this one again for no reason at all. Entei more like N lame. Yeah, I changed names a lot, but only the second part, not the Moondrop part. That never changes. Okay. And Raikou, well, he's a dog. Yes. Well, I mean, I guess technically they're like saber-toothed tigers, but now in canon it's a giraffe. I don't know, but that's like the only problem I have with them touching the legendaries and the paradox Pokemon. Oh, you know what? I want to look cool. Alexa, turn Lego lamp to green. Thank you. Raikou is the cat. Yes. Well, I mean, Entei even has the fangs, like a saber tooth. Like, I don't know. I've always called them legendary dogs all my life. You know what I'm talking about. No, lots of good fun. But how's everybody's 4th of July? What did everybody end up doing? How many people did fireworks? How many people stayed in and watched movies? They're the legendary dogs, yep. I know me and my buddy, we ended up watching Ghost in the Shell instead of launching fireworks. Yes. Legendary bits. Honestly, I think my favorite out of the 3 is Articuno. Big fan of the frost bird, the ice bird. Zapdos, yeah. That's a good pick. I'm trying to remember, I think Moltres was the first one that I found, but then Zapdos was the second because they didn't know Articuno was in the Seafoam Islands. I think as a kid I had to like look that up. But I don't remember. Maybe not. Oh, Shawnee says that she slept. My mic arm is kind of in the way of the chat. I have to look through a peephole through a couple wires, at least until my neighbors started yelling.
That's fair.
Game Corner stream win? You know what? Maybe that'll be what we do after Entei. I'm down to do a Game Corner gambling. Maybe like every like 5 Leaf Green streams we'll go, oh, let's go gambling! Oh, you know what? We have to, because we have to go get, that's the only way to get Porygon, huh? But I want to complete the Pokedex? Yeah, so, damn. That sucks. It might also turn into a... I know I used to shiny hunt, especially on Sword and Shield, or at least a shiny breed. But part of me is thinking that maybe I switch gears and try to like shiny hunt for green Pokemon. Because green's my favorite color. By the way, I'm playing Showdown right now in Gen 9 OU. What does OU mean?
Sorry, I'm really bad at acronyms. I suck at the whole social media thing. That is not a thing I'm good at. Overused. Okay. Shiny Mewtwo would be great for you. Oh, that's right. I have to create a shiny Mewtwo. That might be what I use my Fire Red for. Because I don't know if I'm going to sit there and shiny hunt the first time I do it. There's so many green shinies. Well, I mean, I guess you know what I could... I don't know. Think about that. Yes, like Espeon.
Yeah, no, I remember catching my first shiny Spinda, not knowing it was green, and I named it Midori, which I didn't know was an alcohol. But then I just found out, of course, a couple years later, we had an emo night at the bar, and we had something called like the Tokyo something or whatever, but the Midori alcohol was used for the drink, but it made the drink green because Midori is green. So the Japanese word for green is also the name of a green alcohol from Japan, which is awesome. So I'm gonna have to go buy a butthead. But I am doing a whole workout regimen right now for the next project that we're doing after Totodile Hunter. So it's like I can't have alcohol right now, and I can't have edibles, which sucks. But
I get to have it as a treat. But I told myself I'm not buying anything until Totodile Hunter is done, because I shot it last July, and now here we are in July, and it's still not finished. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and just release scenes as I finish them pretty soon. So once I get done with we have a cosplay video we're working on. I have a painting video I'm working on, which, oh, what is today? Sunday. Yeah. 90 Build stream win? Ah! No. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a requesting for shinies, because it's like if I'm gonna sit there for hours to get a shiny Pokemon, it's gonna be one that I want. I want to try this drink that uses the same called Oogie Boogie from Pinterest. Ooh, send it to me. I have a painting video I'm working on. I just got to get the last of the footage on Tuesday. For the cosplay video I'm working on, I have the props over there I have to alter, but it's still gonna take a minute because I have to 3D print some stuff, I have to sew some stuff. But once the painting video is done and uploaded, I'll go ahead and do a quick Totodile Hunter video on the first scene that we did, and then do that. So, lots of stuff in the pipeline. But I had to my weekend was busy. I ended up not getting home until 3 in the morning on Saturday morning, but I had to be in Roseville, which is 45 minutes away, by 6 in the morning. And then I was I think I was kitted up in my Clone Trooper from, I want to say 8:30 a.m. to about 10 p.m. So only a couple hours, but it was not as long as of a parade that I thought it was going to be. But the announcers, somebody got the paperwork wrong because they kept calling us the 5th Legion and we're the 501st Legion, and we're like, no. But yeah. Yeah. And then I went to a pool party, which was awesome. I haven't swam in a couple of years just because a lot of my family doesn't own pools or host anything. So, when somebody said, hey, who wants to do a post-troop barbecue? We have a pool. I was like, sign me up. I need it. And that was a good time. But then I went over to, raced over to Spencer's at the Galleria to go grab this. And I think it's in the other room. I'll be right back. Okay. Because the party was only 9 minutes away from Barnes & Noble, so you know I had to go. So I picked up Joseph Campbell's The Hero with 1,000 Faces. And so this is a book that George Lucas had to read in his, what was it called? He took, it's another book. Where is it? 3 weeks of better trooper reading. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Anthropology. So before he made Star Wars, he went to a community college in Modesto, where he took anthropology. One of the books he was assigned was this, and this book basically explained so far I'm 15 pages in. I'm not very far. I was reading it this morning. But it breaks down, the science and psychology of mythology and storytelling, why humans tell stories and why we do this in cultures and why there's so many similar stories throughout all the cultures, which is really cool. I will say so far, I mean, it's a read because it's very, scientific and trying to explain psychology and psychiatry, and there's interviews with people who, because in the first 50 pages, you already have people who are like, what do they call it? What do they call it? It's basically, I gotta do it in my own words. I just learned triple arrows is too OP, textbooky. It's kind of textbooky, yeah. It's because it's all information. It's not like a story that they're trying to tell you. It's just information. But people explain these dreams, and then they're using psychiatry, psychology to like read the dream, like figure out, okay, what is it that's actually bothering you, and using that as part of the research. It's cool, but I'm excited. The reason I got it was because this is where you tell I have autism, right? You hop on board the autism train. We have 3 connections back to the past that we gotta go to first to explain how we got here. Last week, my computer's hard drive filled up completely, right? Finally did. I bought this computer back in like 2021. So it took a minute, right? We're in 2026 and I just filled up the hard drives to like, here's all this data that I cannot get rid of. I have to have this data for one reason or another. Some of it I could delete, and I end up deleting a lot of stuff, but it was time to upgrade my storage. But I didn't want to start any projects or work on any projects for fear of, okay, I'm just gonna hit this wall, but when the new SSDs come in, I'm gonna have to spend all of this time relinking all of my project files in these SSDs. So in that time, I was like, cool, I will just do paperwork stuff. And it got to the point where I was like, okay, I've done everything I can, because I have a film block, or the main project block, I should say. And I had already done everything I needed for Totodile Hunter. There's no more I could do. I had already done everything for the following project, the X-Men project, that I can do via paperwork-wise. So then I was like, okay, let me go to because I have a spreadsheet of YouTube ideas, all organized by price range, crew members, the time it takes, sorted by, hey, which one is gonna cost us $0? Because we only make about 22 bucks a month off of our Patreon doing this. And so I'm trying to like save money where I can and do projects, and hopefully more money can come in later for us to do bigger stuff. But it's a documentary that I want to do called The 10 Generations That Led to Star Wars. So I bought these, the Star Wars Archives, which is a collection of interviews that conducted by Paul Duncan, right? That's his name? Paul Duncan. To pretty much chronologize the production of the Star Wars movies. I read the prequels. Obviously, I read that one first. It's my favorite trilogy. But I went ahead and read his A New Hope one, and it talks about George and coming up with the idea, where he wanted to go, how he got into movie making in the first place. But the whole biography is like, what was the 10 generations? Oh, I mean, it's in the name. The 10 generations that led to Star Wars. But we start from Star Wars going backward in time. So one of the key aspects of it, which is why I think it's going to be a docu-series that I might come back to every once in a while. The first thing is about that anthropology stuff. So we're going to talk about George, why he took anthropology, the car crash, and everything that went into going into that college. Then I'm going to read this book, talk about what I like about it, and then we're going to talk about Joseph Campbell and who he was and why he wrote this book. And then whatever the why was, we're going to talk about that, and then follow the why of the why, and then if that made any sense. But it's been a long time since I made a documentary. I've done 2 video essays now, so I'm kind of getting a feel for it. It's really ironic because I remember in high school taking film classes going, I don't want to do the documentary segment. I want to make a movie with action and explosions and lasers and creatures. And I very much don't want to do that as an adult. But now that I'm an adult and I value the documentary style and the behind the scenes content of stuff, I follow Corridor Digital. I've applied to them twice. I didn't get hired, obviously, but that's okay. Eventually. But I also watch like the bonus features and DVDs, and I've loved those. Like people have asked me if I've ever wanted to be a film teacher, and I already know the first thing I'm doing is we're watching not only Revenge of the Sith, first movie we're watching the moment you get in here, because that will already solidify me as the coolest teacher ever. We're watching Star Wars, baby. But the following thing we're gonna watch is the whole behind the scenes bonus features of Revenge of the Sith. Because it has this visual tree of all of the departments and how they interact with each other. And I want that idea of pipelines and that kind of cohesion cemented in my students. But if I ever got to that, it's a big hypothetical. Where were they going with this? Information. I'm learning I'm liking more information heavy content stuff. But I'm very adamant this is not a video essay, it is a documentary. So there's a lot of like, okay, yes, I'm gonna be using the original footage from the movies and maybe some of the other bonus documentaries and stuff like that it pertains to the actual subject we're talking about. But if I were to describe certain scenes, I would rather go shoot that scene to recreate it rather than just finding videos on YouTube and stuff. Like I think one of the shots that I wanted to talk about was there's a concept in Star Wars and learning about anthropology and religion on top of that was the idea of everything is connected with the Force. This is a Pokemon stream and I'm talking about Star Wars. I was like, in my head, I could visual like, okay, if I was going to explain this concept, I want to show a web. And I thought of like the multiverse web in Spider-Verse, but then I was like, no, I have to make my own shot. I'm not just going to randomly cut to Spider-Man to prove my point. Because I think that's the difference between a video essay and a documentary. A documentary solely uses only the source of what you're talking about and then brand new footage that was made for this particular documentary rather than just pulling images off the internet, which I mean there's stock footage is like the exception because it's like that's made to be used in everything, but that's kind of like I guess the difference. It's kind of like how you go about it rather than what you use in it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being a snob, but that's kind of where am I at. Is it 5 yet? We have 4 minutes. We can start early. What do we think? We ready to start the stream? Ready to go? I'm ready. Ready to play some Pokemon. I've been waiting all day. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and play the recap, and then we're going to get right into the game. Peace work.
Right now, we gotta find Entei. What do I need to do to find the Entei? Entei is a Pokemon that runs around the region. And the reason that we're getting Entei is because it's based off of what starter you pick from the very beginning of the game. So the strategy is Entei is a Pokemon that will flee immediately once it's given the opportunity. So you have to trap it. So you need to create a Pokemon that is faster than it. The next thing that we want to do is put it to sleep. That is the status condition that gives you the biggest bonus for catching a Pokemon, and then we gotta whittle its health all the way down. But here's the catch though. If Entei uses Roar to leave a battle, the game considers it a defeat. And so then you can no longer catch it. When we get to an area where we're about to go fight him, we have to save the game really fast because if he were to use Roar, we'll have to soft reset to be able to try to get him again. I hope they fixed it for the emulators on Switch, but in case they didn't, just so everyone knows, you may be defect. Oh, that's right, I have a Master Ball. That's right. I was just gonna chuck a Master Ball at that fucking thing. Just looking up the information. He just appears at random? Okay, what? That's not annoying at all. Okay, so I guess it's literally just go play the fucking game. We're gonna find it. The moment we find it, I'm chucking the Master Ball.
You guys ready to play some Pokemon? I spent 2 hours on that splash screen. I am not even kidding you. Oh, we're already in Pewter City. We should probably grab some Pokemon. I will say, oop. It looked awesome. Thank you, Shawnee. Yeah, that took me a hot minute to do.
Okay, who's on my team right now? I got Roz, Bill and Ted, Sneasel, Bubbles, and Goldie. Ah, Goldie was so cool. Because originally on this cartridge, I was trying to do a Nuzlocke. I ended up losing, so I continued playing anyway. As a child of the GB era, I approve. All right. Yeah. Oh. Anything I can do to boost up our production quality, I'm doing it. Okay, we need somebody that's like level 48. Why did I put you in here? I think I put you in here because you can learn False Swipe. I think. That sounds like something I would do. My problem is... maybe somebody with Flash Fire. Actually, Chardasu, I kind of want you in the back so that way if we... you're going to be the last dude I put in there. Because you can tank the hits. I'm looking for somebody who's like 48... 49. Oh, hey, I have Moltres. Ding. I got 35, 23, 28, 35, 6, 18. Ooh, EXP share. Why would I give that to you? I have a jump bluff. Oh, I can't get the item from here. What in the world? I would say maybe trying to get the Johto Pokemon. Like I have Swinub. Marowak's level 44. I like you for now. I like you more than Bill and Ted. He has pressure, so bring somebody with a bit of PP at hand. Yeah, I mean, I've never had to worry about pressure before. It hasn't, like, screwed me up too hard. Yeah, you're 44. 44. 31. I'm not so worried about PvP. It's a 6 versus 1. Spoons! Mr. Spoons! Oh, that's right. I have to trade you guys at some point. Boba Fett, Natu, Hyman. $16. 40. 12. 35. 21. 4. No, this is not going to work. Well, I mean, I don't think I want to bring a bug in anyway. Because the idea is for the repel. Before 19. Okay, alright. So, I think we'll just live with this for now. Put you at the head of the party. My thing is, like... either we're gonna sit here and do the... this is my understanding of how it works. The way it was explained to me. What level is Dragonair? 55. Is that if I go this way, if I go in, out of this building, I should save before something catastrophic happens. I could put on a max repel, just run in here, and then if he doesn't appear for a couple of seconds, run back into the building, run back out of the building, and keep doing that. The only problem I have with that... oh, hey, false swipe. Awesome. I didn't realize the top of Marowak that. That would explain why this Marowak is level 44. If you have a rare candy, you might want it for tankiness. Let me see. Question is, do I have a rare candy? Because I usually stockpile them until right before the Elite Four, and then I just dump them into my Pokemon. Or whoever my weakest is and has the most empty EXP bar, I will use it on them. But that's more of a Cobblemon thing than a thing in here. Move, Pokemon! Well, now that I don't necessarily need to use Sneasel, why not? Oh, right, miscellaneous. Don't have enough PC boxes. No, Luke, he changes areas every time you go to a different area. Check your Pokedex if you've seen him. I haven't seen him. That's part of the problem.
is like, if I go, yes, if we numerical mode national, can I just, nope. Yeah, I've seen Smeargle, I've seen Houndoom. I have not seen Entei at all. So that's the bummer part. But that's what I looked up a video on it because I was like, I didn't want to spend the whole stream just like wasting 2 hours of just trying to figure it out. But there's no event to see him, he just shows up randomly. Oh, right, we're trying to level up my Dragonite. Alright, Dragonite, well. 4. I can't believe he's 1 level away. I thought it was 60, wasn't it? What did I want to raise you in again? Attack, I guess. Okay. Where was a good spot to do that? I think if we just go this way, there's Spearow. Well, that's not gonna fucking do shit. Here, we'll just go over to Victory Road, I guess. For most pseudos, it's in the 50s. Yeah, I know, but like most dragons are like 60. Like a Hydreigon, I believe, is level 60. I believe, not Metagross though, he's the goat. Here, man, whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm talking bad shit. Billy Steen in the chat has regularly been kicking my ass in Pokemon TCG with his Metagross deck. It's I'm gonna call you out, sorry, bud. Level 45, baby! Hey! You give attack. Alrighty. But at the same time, do we just want to chuck the Master Ball at this thing, or do we want to actively try to get it in a ball? Regularly like that, Mega Lucario didn't break both of my legs. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Like, you didn't break your legs once, and you have consistently beaten my ass over and over again. Normal ball all the way. I mean, it is the only Pokeball I have here that actually, like, fits his color scheme, huh? Oh, what am I doing? Why am I fighting wild Pokemon? There's these trainers that I was battling over and over again that give me, fighting effort values and money. So in actuality, Trotosu, fly! The Vermilion City, that's where we're trying to go. Boom. And let's actually see who has the amulet coin, because I know one of my Pokemon has it. I'm just saying though, if it for whatever reason miraculously becomes shiny, I'm throwing the Master Ball. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's anticlimactic. I don't care if it's whatever the case may be. But like I'm not. Ooh, my weakest. Lapras. Oh, 100%. I'm glad you agree with me. No, he's gonna be holding a celery. There you are. You have the EXP share. Lapras, that's right. Ooh, ooh. It can die and run away. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Well, at least if it runs away, I get another opportunity. But if it fucking roars, that's a whole level of fucked. But I don't understand how when it roars, it can just end the battle that way and it counts it as a loss. That's the part I don't understand. Like, that should be, no, I swap out to a new Pokemon. That should not be, you get to run away, fucking pussy. I think it was 2 Island. I do not think it was 2 Island. Wait, actually, what's over here? Now I'm curious. Ah, a revive! That'll be handy. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go to 1 Island. 1 Island is the one where you can go to the spa and it has the Moltres, yeah? What did I just select? Fuck a duck. Damn it! I clicked something. I need to wait. Am I on 1 Island? Yes, okay, perfect, all right. Yeah, because this was a training spot I went to for the Elite Four to bring everybody back up. Because if you go this way... Ah, Ponyta, you're not the fire type I'm looking for. But you do give me speed, and I like speed. Slam attack! Oh, damn it. Really funny if an Entei showed up. No, I should have beat the fuck out of it. Oh well. Ice beam attack. I just think it's crazy that it's like that Pokemon just shows up at random. Like, can you imagine, right? Like, kids trying to figure out how to get that sucker. Like, I don't know how active kids were back in 2000, because what, it's Leaf Green, right? So that's what, 2004, 2003? Like, how on earth do you figure that out, right? Like, your friend just comes up to you, dude, look at what Pokemon I got! But it roars at you and then you never see it again? Like, that's insane. Kids walking to school, randomly walking to Giratina. Oh my lord. The item, that's what I'm looking for. If I don't already have it selected. No, that's just... Fight me! Ooh, everybody wants to have a dose. All right, let's go. Together with Kia, we'll kick your ass. No, I do not think we will. Primate Battle. Those would probably suck in the Pokemon world, so I don't know about that. All right, let's paralyze. Ooh, I can confuse too. Imagine the school you're at literally would torture your ass. Well, that's the, well, I guess it depends on the school. Sorry. Or if a giant bug stab you. Well, I mean, I know you're watching the anime, but at least the between Kanto through Sinnoh and some of Unova, which is all of what I've watched, Pokemon schools have like rental Pokemon that you use that are trained for students. So I'm pretty sure the Pokemon, in theory, would have been trained to go like, hey, you can't, if this kid orders you to do this, you do not do that. Oh yeah, we're American. Yeah, like if it was an American Pokemon school, there'd be Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, and Pokemon Gun. Like, it's just, that's the unfortunate reality. No, it would be Pokemon Gun and Pokemon Knife.
Damn, Roz. Are you having some issues? I want you to get XP, so we'll switch over to Bubbles. I can't bring my fucking building, bro. Oh, that's true. He's gonna set off the metal detector. Pokemon Gun, the game in the USA. Yep. Pokemon Knife in the UK. No! That's bogus. Okay. Well, go ahead and waste my revive on my Dragonair because I decided to die. You sucker got the primate, please. Thank you, Mrs. Bubbles. Bong. It's worth it, trust. Well, I'm sure it is. I've always wanted a Dragonite, but like, that's kind of what turns me off from using dragons is that you have to get them at such a high level, and it's like by the time you beat the Elite Four, are you going to be at that level? Like, probably not. So, like, it's cool and all, but. Yeah, then the XP just got split 4 ways, so that didn't really help. Dragon used to be my top type, yeah. I think even as a kid, and even kind of like now, I'm like, dragons are kind of overrated, like. But I think it's because most of my friends use dragons. Like, it's very much like, oh, well, if you're gonna use the overpowered shit, I don't want to fucking battle you, so that I move to something else. It was too weird. Every gen getting OP and weak somehow. Yeah. I think when they introduced Goodra, I was like, what kind of, that's not a dragon. Like, yeah, steel types have been my favorite for so long, but that's also because most of my favorite Pokemon are steel types, Empoleon, Shieldon, motherfucker! I'm starting to realize why I boxed Thor in the first place. The lack of consistency over here. Do I have any other revives? I at least have 9 more revives. Like, come on, bro. I don't want you to have to split the XP. Oh, I like Goodra. It's just the same gen that made Rayquaza bannable. What was it about Rayquaza that got it banned? And that's the thing too, I don't really play a lot of like the tournament combative style. Like, I'm sure at some point I gotta play Pokemon Champions because I mean it is a free Switch game, so why not? But plus it gives me an excuse to use my Pokemon in Pokemon Home. I got a lot of them just sitting there doing jack nothing. Mega Rayquaza, dude. Okay, but what about Mega Rayquaza? Like, you can't just say, oh, because it has a Mega Rayquaza. It's like, all right, but that you can have Mega Gardevoir, you can have Mega Garchomp, you can have Mega fucking Ralligator. Well, maybe not back then, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't explain the problem. That just is like, he made anything God tier because he was that strong. Okay, so it was just a matter of just get crazy stats. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm like, you gotta explain it to me. Like, that's just, oh, the fact that he exists. I'm like, that's not a reason. But yeah, no, if his stats are just too high. What was the strategy people would use with it? Just jack all anything? Ah. Thunder Wave. Paralyze you. Whoa.
Knock it off. It's so good.
He's a pretty good all-rounder. Okay. What is the fuck? What the fuck is the point of a paralysis if it's not gonna fucking paralyze?
Paralyzed? Words?
And there's nowhere I can just buy a rare candy right now. Gotta love old gen status effects only working on you. Yeah.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth?
Like a attack. All of a sudden, my body is like, you are tired. And I'm like, no, I have slept all day today. Granted, I mean, last week was like full workout every day. Well, minus Thursday and Friday. I didn't do my workout on those days like I was supposed to. But I had a lot on my plate, so it was just not happening in a timely fashion.
This is doing right. How close are you to leveling up, Home Skillet? Like, bro, you're only halfway there.
Ah, sucks dookie. I appreciate having to learn the hard way, but good God, new gen status effects are so much nicer. Yeah.
Nice when they actually work. Hey, Bubbles is about to level up, but God forbid if we can get fucking Dragonair to do it.
No burn on step, thank you. What? You don't like to be burned, especially not in the Pokemon card game? Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take away from Lapras and give to Dragonair. That way, if I have to put in Dragonair, I can do that. I'm gonna have Bubbles be up front. Old burn and poison effects. Oh, on the step. Oh, I see. Every step is 1 HP. Yep, I do remember those days. I remember as a kid being pissed because I would get poisoned right before I reached the new town, and then my last Pokemon would die, and then I had to go all the way back, and it was like, ugh.
Why are you doing submission? I don't want to be submissed.
I want to be dominated. Let's do Slam attack. Okay, so my failure is not using Slam the first time.
Come on! That is a Machamp.
Can you crit this?
No.
Oh, and he lowers my speed.
Yay!
We love that.
Oh, you missed! Ah!
Yep, Thor's dead. It's okay, Thor. We still love you. Rereading your messages, William. It's poison that does it specifically, not burn. Burn doesn't do that.
Start to revive.
Revive!
Revive the Thor.
Howdy, face saw. Tiny kick. Ah, thank you, Mr. Hugh Jackman.
right.
Black belt she.
Reminds me of She-Ra.
Anybody else here seen the new He-Man movie? I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I've never seen a He-Man anything, so that was my first. Well, that's not true. I've seen the meme video, but outside of that,
Thor, why are you so squishy?
you are more squishy than a fucking gelatin cup. Why? I never had these issues with you. Up until today. We gotta watch old He-Man. I want to. I do.
I think probably once I'm done, I don't know. I'm trying really hard to hold off on buying new cartoons. Like, unless it's like, I find something for like less than 10 bucks, I don't usually buy it. 20 at most. There we go. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna be really pissed at you if it turns out that he doesn't evolve in a Dragonite at 55. Yeah, see, I tried, but every time I tried to pirate something, it wouldn't download. So, I'm good. Sorry. Like, and plus, at the same time, it's always questionable quality. Like, it's never full quality. And that's my big problem is that if I'm watching something for the first time, I want super high quality. I don't want half-ass quality. Like, I want to show Johnny the Clone Wars. Or no, what was it? I think it might have been X-Men. Because I'm rewatching all of the X-Men cartoon right now. But I have to, if we want to watch it at the same time, either we're gonna have to count down, press 1 to play, or I can stream it through Discord, but Discord, unless I pay money, won't let me stream above 720p. And I'm like, do I want you to experience this at 720p on a computer monitor? No. I want you to experience it on the big screen. Which is why VR headsets have been a lot of fun for me. Alright, finally! My first Dragonite that I raised from a Dratini. This is I think my first Dragonite that I've gotten legit without like an event. Oh, and you're learning wing attack, yes. Man. I don't need you to know Dragon Rage, but I need you to learn something better. Alright, Thor. Alright. So, do we want to just, like, maybe walk around for a little bit before we resort to the Max Repel strat, or, do we just want to go straight for the Max Repel strat and go for Entei? Because I feel like the ladder is going to be a little bit boring, or it's going to happen a little too fast. I don't know. We can always find something to do. It's Pokemon. It's one of those games where I feel like it's a very what is the word I'm looking for? Walk around for a bit. All right. Vermilion City. Alrighty. Okay. Well, still look at the Pokedex. What have I not caught? I don't have an Ekans or an Arbok, but those are Fire Red exclusives, which is why. Don't have an Oddish Gloom or Vileplume, but those are also the ever thought of doing a Nuzlocke? Yeah, dude, I've done Nuzlockes. My Brilliant Diamond playthrough was a Nuzlocke. Why is my camera not functioning? Sorry, I feel like my camera's way too high, but I'm probably because I'm sitting too low. Check Entei's entry. I don't have his entry. That's what I'm saying. I have yet to see the dog. I've only done the post game, set the machine. I have to see it. I know he roams. That's what I'm saying. Come on, computer. What do? Oh, I see the window wanting to open. So set up at a transition. That's yes. That is the plan. But we're gonna walk around for a bit before we do that. Just let me fix my camera real quick. Between a route and town. Yep. Alright, area unknown. Oh yeah, Psyduck's a Fire Red exclusive. Rowlith is a Fire Red exclusive. Alakazam I need to trade, and I don't feel like setting that up. Machamp I need to trade, I don't feel like setting that up. Rather we can go try to catch. We can go to either an island, or we can go to a cave. We're in Vermilion. Yeah, let's go to Cerulean Cave. The little pop up in the corner of the new area, you mean means he's moved. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm aware of the game I have to play to get him. It's not a matter of what I have to do, it's a matter of which option do I want to do. Do I want to run around at random, like maybe fight 3 wild Pokemon per route as I travel through catching others? Or do I want to go straight for Entei? Which I got William saying walk around for a bit before we do that, and then I've got you telling me be direct. Which is fine. But it gives me the opportunity to be able to, like, meet other Pokemon. Realizing I also don't have a Pokemon on me. Hello, Pidgey. Well, you're number 3, so we'll just... There's also the chance he just appears. Right, exactly, and that's my issue, is that, like, I didn't have a way to track him from the get-go. It's just, oh yeah, he's gonna appear randomly. But that's what I was trying to bring up earlier, was... Can you imagine being a kid not knowing that that's how it triggered? Like, you beat the game, you're just running around. Assuming you didn't put the game down when you beat the Elite Four, and you played the post-game, and you're trying to complete the National Pokedex, and he just... You make it to, like, the last 3 entries, and then maybe he shows up. And it's like, oh my god, how did I do that? How do I... Now, who are the other 2? Because I don't know if the game tells you. Yeah. Yeah, because you could get a shiny Dratini or a shiny Gible depending if you played, I think it was Pokemon Black or White. Whether you beat the Pokemon Black City or White Tree or something like that. I have a feeling this is gonna be my Ghastly, isn't it? Hey, do you have the mean look? I'm realizing I'm gonna have to do that. Well, I mean, I can use somebody with Arena Trap, yeah? Right, that's your ability? Sandveil, nope. Yep. Yep, you weren't here for the recap, were you? Oh, there's my Haunter. No, he doesn't know. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, what? I thought I had somebody with Arena Trap or Mean Look, but I guess I don't. Maybe is that why I grabbed you? No. Gotta go into the movies with friends. Bye. What movie are you gonna go see? You can't just tell me you're gonna go see a movie and then not tell me what movie you're gonna go see. One of you have Mean Look?
Nope, you just did the exact same moves because I probably raised both of you. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go grab that Haunter. And then if he levels up somewhere along the line. Wobbuffet? You're lying. Damn, it is a you! Oh, I see. Yeah, no, this is Boba Fett, my Wobbuffet. Shadow Tag ability. Oh, just... Oh, yeah, prevents the foes from escape. Okay, cool. Everybody, he is level 25. Oh, this is gonna be great. What? Obsession. Ooh, you gotta tell me how that goes. People have been telling me to go see it. Alright, well, just a shadow tag. I mean, he is the weakest, so I guess I may as well put him up front anyway. Take the XP share. Okay, bye! Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink. I don't know why I took that pathing. That was weird to me. Just in case. Because then we know if he shows up at this patch of grass, we could just soft reset, right? If he does something stupid. So it's... It'd either be Wobbuffet or a Dugtrio with Arena Trap. And see, like, I wanted to do the Arena Trap one because it's a ground type, so it's gonna hurt a lot less. Oh. Huh. Well, you safeguard. Yeah, if he roar though, yeah, that is the issue. Fine Whip, so that's gonna be Mirror Coat. Oh. Well, that sucked. Mirror Coat me again, bitch. Okay. What's the odds he does it a third time? You're a hoe. And I hate you. But the question is he gonna use Vine Whip or is he gonna use Wrap again? Yeah, I know it's all counterplay. That's why I don't fucking use him. Like, that's why I don't like Wobbuffet. Oh my god, you're such... God... Ugh, I fucking hate this Pokemon. I only have him to complete the Pokedex. Like, I'm sorry. And I know that you were based off of a Japanese comedian who, like, rolled with the punches, but I am not that, and I am sorry. Okay, now he's gonna try to wrap me. Oh. Not like a Wobbuffet? Oh, Sin. I'm like, look, I love the character. Like, I love Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, but I'm never gonna put him on my fucking team because of this shit. Because the moment God. Ah! It is a Bellsprout. Why? Thank you. Sorry, that was just annoying. I don't like it. Do I have like anything that's not a full restore? Because I don't want to waste my money on shit that's not gonna matter. Wild Pokemon. Arblow speed, special attack, HP. Here, look, Wobbuffet, I'll give you some HP ups. Because I feel like that's all you're gonna be useful for. But I really could care less. Alright, I literally have nothing but max potions and orders. And I gotta waste it. Oh, fucking Wobbuffet. Oh, good, he has 135 HP, that's insane. I'm ganking the root fossil. Alright. Hey, my fossil of choice is the armor fossil, any damn day of the week. Okay, you have to be all physical. There's no way I could fuck this up. Darkest special. Ah! Yep. Oh, Boba Fett flinched. Great. Good job, buddy. That's it. Oh, now you should... I'm gonna... Fuck. Lose it! Right, and then he's gonna go ahead and hit me with Scratch. Nope, he's gonna hit me with Bite. But now he's gonna hit me with Scratch. No, he's gonna hit me with Bite again. Well, there's no way he does it a third time in a row. There we go. What are the odds? Okay, at this point, I feel like he's switching. Ah! It's like it knows! Right, and that's why I don't use it, because it's just like, oh, that's not what I wanted. Better off fighting trainers. Yeah, no, exactly. But like, again, it's like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, hey, can you follow my face? Here we go. At least they're predictable. I mean, yeah, I guess. All right, that was 2. What about number 3? It is not. Okay, well. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time and medicine on... Do I have somebody in the daycare at the moment? Would you like to raise your Pokemon here? No, not at the moment, sorry. Got attack! Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon? Why, yes, I would. You might. Want to hold the Beldum in one hand like a soda can? I don't think you can. I don't want these little bastards to be real so bad. I mean, yeah. I think the Pokemon I want, I mean, granted, I have a Growlithe in real life, so I mean, I guess I'm already winning, but, maybe a Minun? I would like to have a Minun as a little homie wandering around the house. You know what? And support for families to have massive animals and pets. Yep. Sounds like a dub. Alright. They gave me Why did they not give me any Premier Balls? I bought 10 balls. I'm not wasting any money. That's stupid. It's like things that you expect to be in a Pokemon game because it's in like every game, but like Gen 3 is just fucking different. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Shane. Huh? Hello. You know, no, you would know Bite. You're gonna start off a tail whip because you suck. You suck, massive big penis. Or no, you're gonna hit me with a Super Fang first. Oh, but you hit me with a tackle instead! No, thank you! Alright, okay, poison type, poison is physical, you wouldn't know bite, and I feel like you would bite me first. No, you're gonna rat me first. Right, sneaky snake, you're gonna rap and then you're gonna bite me. Yes. Come on, Boba Fett, get him. And I don't think you know Poison Sting just yet. I think you're gonna continue. Oh, alright, I lied. Sounds like a tub. I'd be flying everywhere. Oh, 100%. I would have a Star Raptor. Alright. Oh, bitch! Come here with the Poison Sting again, you fucking bastard. The tank can carry people who fly at 60 miles an hour, even not fully evolved. I have my flyer. Eat. What are the odds? Oh my god. That motherfucker breaks 300? Is that canon? Is that like actual fact? Yeah. Oh, nice. Da, 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 da. Alright. Fight me, you son of a bitch! Oh my god, I hate you. I fucking hate this strat! This sucks! People who use Boba Fett actually fucking terrify me. Like, what the actual fucking goddamn fucking fuck stick is this shit? Like, bro, I don't understand. Like, this is the dumbest shit I have ever heard of. It's like, how Misty treats her Psyduck is exactly how I'm gonna treat this Wobbuffet. But I can't even be mad at Wobbuffet because it's my own dumbass that's getting fooled by these fucks. See what I mean? It's like he knows. It's like he knows my dumbass is gonna pick a different thing. Oh, now he's gonna use Rap again. No, he's gonna bite. Because he expects me to know that he's gonna use Rap. But then he's gonna think I'm gonna use Miracle because he just bit me, so I'm gonna use Counter. Ah, I finally fucking hit this bitch. Lots of birds in Pokemon Rio. Yes, I agree. You know what, motherfucker? I don't care anymore. Try me, bitch. Either I kill you, or you kill me. But there is no in between. Go ahead. I'll allow it. I thought not. It's not the story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, that he could even influence the midichlorians to create life. Sorry, I pulled that on somebody recently. Who did I do that on? Might have been Shawnee. I think I did it on her. It was really funny. I don't remember what the circumstance was, but I got away with it. Okay. Just in case.
right, let's catch us a grappler. But my happy ass, he will be in the, like a rock. Yes. Yeah, this is the room I wanted to be in. Hello, Magneton. I think I caught you already. Yeah, so you've been caught. I'm realizing I can't really run away in this situation. Can I get one shot right now? Yes. Or no? Well, that makes me feel a lot better. Marowak, I choose you. Deal with this scam. You the Magneton, yes, Boomerang. Do it now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's actually put Wobbuffet in the back here. Okay, Wobbuffet, I'm gonna give you the EXP share now, knowing that you can get some XP while we're down here. It's a regular rock. Would you like to smash it? None of my Pokemon know rock smash. You gotta be joking me. You gotta be fucking yerking my yerking. Key items. I think I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Did I just pass it? Or did I put it at the very top because it's something I use? Yeah. The problem is, who do I want to teach? I guess Marowak. I was say, because Marowak's not one I use all the time. Yeah, I think I would rather have you know Rage, or forget Rage rather than keep it. Marowak used Rock Smash! Bot. Traveler? I mean, Geodude. Oh my god. Marowak, listen. You have to hit these fuckers because they have the ability to explode. Because they're at a very high level. Now, he might have grown out of his explosion phase. You know, like every other 15-year-old. Exploding everywhere. But you gotta, like... You can't allow it to live, man. You can't risk it. Oh, man. That's not gonna feel good. But you lived! Let's go! Yeah, I'm not really wanting to do... I'll do another Nuzlocke in the future at some point, but I'm more interested in doing a run of Heart Gold where I only use Pokemon with the Pokewalker and incorporate my workout with the run. When I talk to people about Pokemon being real, most of them talk about how they wouldn't be able to catch any of their favorites because they're super strong. I disagree. Well, I mean, you're totally cool enough to catch a shiny Lucario. Whoa, yeah. I don't know. I think there's a point where it's just like, the question is, what Pokemon do you want to have in real life? Done. There's no reason to get caught up in semantics, because at the end of the day, you'll never have your Pokemon. You know, you can only have what you can catch in the games. You can live out your fantasies in there. For me, I want an Arcanine. I want a Staraptor. I could see myself with a Lucario, but that's because, like, Lucario is very much like, if you were to take a Pokemon that could use the Force, it's literally a Lucario. And then with how Bone Rush is depicted in the anime, it's like, oh, that's a lightsaber. Like, you know? But also at the same time, Luke, Ario, like, it's just, it was meant to be. I I say if you have it in game, you could get it in real life. Yeah, sure, why not? You would work well with Lucario. Yeah, I think Lucario seems to be a Pokemon that I very much would have. Like, I don't think, yeah. Yes. I think there's no if, ands, or buts on that one. But I would like a Minun, for sure. And then I think... Part of me is thinking I would have either an Alakazam or a Gardevoir, most likely a Gardevoir, because having the ability to just teleport would be awesome. Like, I'm a firm believer now that, like, the best superpower is literally being able to either teleport or open a portal. Like, I could care... Like, flight's cool. Oh, you can go anywhere you want if you fly. Well, you can go anywhere you want if you portal, you know? I want the Doctor Strange portals. Give me a Graveler! Yes! Alright, Home Skillet, now listen. You cannot blow up on me, understand? It's fighting the Ralts. Ralts are very jumpy. No, I agree with that. Let's see if I don't kill it with a Boomerang. The picky babies. I mean, that's fair. I swear these Pokemon just come straight from the Middle East. Like, what the fuck? Why do we feel the need to blow up? Do you feel good blowing yourself up? Like, seriously? Do you think that's a good idea? Why would you do that? Yeah, I think I could probably, like, befriend a Ralts at the beginning, but, like, it's gonna be sitting in my lap for, like, 10 minutes, and then something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna, like, blurt out something at a high volume and scare it, but... You know, someone's gonna make me laugh really hard, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god. Hello, Electrode. I don't want to deal with your bullshit today. Oh. It looks like I have to deal with your bullshit today. No, that's the thing. No, that's an Electrode. Psychic! Or it could just blow up. Your Ralts would also be loud. I think that's fair. Autism Ralts, baby. Yep. Okay. I don't like these fuckers blowing up. Yeah, I know, right? I'm now realizing why I haven't caught a Graveler. It's because they like to explode. Alright, Bubbles. I guess water gun it, because we don't need it. Yeah, this is a good spot. I'll just keep going up and down the ladder right here. That's why you lovingly raise a Geodude. It's like, yeah, I guess. I thought this was gonna be faster. Oh, man. You know, I think you're right. Because, I mean, it's like, if I just catch this little fucker and level him up once, he's a Graveler, right? Assuming he doesn't explode. I love Gengar. I know you do. Then you'll be happy to know that the first scene that I will release of Total Hunter will be Gengar. And he'll get a whole breakdown episode of how I brought it to life. And then you can tell me if I did better than what Pokemon did in Detective Pikachu. But he would take all my stuff. Yep, that's about right. Ultra Ball, go!
Man, I'm making myself a cup of coffee.
Nope, it's 6 p.m. I'm not allowed to have caffeine after 6. Ah! That sucks. Oh, it's female. EO. Dude. Et. A ferret made into a prankster spirit thing.
No, don't you know? It's an undead Clefairy.
Please tell me I have escape ropes. I don't want to walk out of here. Oh, thank God. I don't like his teeth. I don't like his teeth either, but I think that's because like teeth are just gross. Alexa, turn desk lamp to white. Oh, that's too bright. Alexa, turn desk lamp brightness to like 5%. That's better. Perhaps maybe if I sat up closer to the monitor, I wouldn't look so dark. That's an issue I have. I get like too damn comfortable. Okay. Alright, we have a Geodude that I'll just raise into a Graveler later. But I will go ahead and go get some water in a moment. Let me go ahead and heal my Pokemon. And then go ahead and cut to commercial break, and then I will be right back. The BRP screen. Blink.
This video is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
Okay, it's there.
Is there? Alright.
Alright, we're recording.
Over here, as you can see far off on those near those rocks, is what's called a huddle of Piplup. You can also call them a colony, but when they're swimming, they're actually what's called a raft. But my favorite thing to call them is when they're walking, it's called a waddle.
Oh, that's cute. And how do they stay warm?
They stay warm thanks to their down, which is a layer of feathers underneath their outer layer of feathers. They'll keep them cool in the nice cold, or keep them warm, I should say, in the cold water and the northern beaches.
Alright, nice. Can you catch one?
Certainly. Oh, hello, little buddy. You like some berries? Well, that's trying to be nice.
Are you okay?
Why? You see, Piplup's adorableness makes me forget how much they are very prideful, so they don't like being handed things, which makes it a very difficult Pokemon to train. So for the new trainers out there in the center region, keep that in mind as you pick your starters. Yellow. Nah, this huddle's the best. Right. Yeah. I got you.
What was that all about?
It was some of my investors. They were just checking up on some stuff. But I did nothing to worry about. Right, now over there is a sleeping Torterra. They love to just hang around Sunday. But one of the coolest reports about a Torterra is that.
And welcome back. That is not my face. Hello, I am over here. And gesture. Why does that not work all of a sudden? Hey, yeah, Yoink. There we go. We're back, baby. Yeah, so I don't have any like commercials going on at the moment. A lot of them are old, and so I decided, at least for the Pokemon stream, I'd get you some Totodile Hunter. So I think different streams will have different stuff, depending. But at least it allows my films and cinematic stuff to circulate a little bit. You know what I mean? Good times, good times. Okay, all right. Well, we walked around a little bit. We counted on the Pokemon. Do I have max repels? I do not. So, go buy some. I don't have any max repels at this store. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's just go to... Can I get them at the Pokemon League? I feel like that would be the place, you know, it's like, it's the last stop to do anything, so I feel like they have everything a trainer would need. Ooh, Pokemon. No, that's not what I wanted. Look over here. Great ball, full restore, max potion, revive. Max repairs! I mean, let's get 20. Granted, I mean, if, part of me is thinking I left that Gengar with the dude. I don't know, like I said, I have a Master Ball, so it's like, I'm not tripping really hard. I think William said at least give it 3 regular Pokeball attempts, which I'm like, okay, fine. Like, no, that's not where I wanted to be. Well, I can actually, no, yeah, I can just run up this way. It's a good number. Yeah. 3 is the magic number. I believe I checked that side just a long time ago. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, because the guy doing it in the video would literally just walk in this building, out this building, into there, go back in. We'll try that. I'm trying to find a legendary dog that likes to blow up volcanoes. Oh, right, I have to get something that's like... Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter because the Pokemon here aren't going to be above level 26. So Entei can still just show up randomly. Well, we know. But yeah, I can't have coffee after 6 p.m. anymore, which really kind of like sucks. Like, that's the hard part, is that I can't have soda, I can't have Monster, which that part isn't necessarily the hard part, but like when I'm live streaming, it's like, okay, well, I need that boost of energy, but it seems like, okay, you could start off with a cup of coffee, Luke, at 5, or like, you know, make it before your live stream, drink it within that first hour, but then after that point, you gotta like, you can't have any more caffeine, which sucks balls, but hey, whatever. Whatever you gotta do. Whatever must be done. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Do not hesitate, show no mercy. I'm in a huge Star Wars mood, but I mean, like, I gotta dress up as a fucking clone trooper for a day. So I'm not surprised. And then I had to reinstall the patch for modded Battlefront 2 for my Galactic Conquest to work. But, update for you, William, because I know you were there with me for some of that. I did capture Umbara, and it was a 2,000 versus 2,000 troop, and it came down to me versus 9 battle droids on the field. So, we took Umbara, I built a fleet on top of that. I am not going back there. But the droids keep trying to take Kashyyyk and Navarro. They did succeed in taking Naboo, though. So I have to go fight to go get Naboo back. But yeah, that's where we're on there. But that is something I want to do. I want to do that modded Galactic Conquest with like 30 to 40 planets and do that as a series, as a live stream series on here for sure someday. Yeah. That's a cinematic retelling I want to do. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. Because right now it's like we have the X-Men thing. If it works out, it just depends on how well it's received. we'll do X-Men, and then I'm gonna do a different project. Probably the 10 generations that led to Star Wars, and then do the thing that everybody wants me to do, the cinematic retelling of that. Kind of go through the list that I have here. I don't know, it depends. It really depends. Because if, let's say X-Men blows up and a bunch of people donate to the Patreon, I'll be doing cinematic retellings left and right. You know, that would be a sweet spot for sure. But let's say it blows up, we get a lot of views, we get a lot of subscribers, but we're really not making that much money, then I'm probably gonna stick to like, okay, what's my lower budget films that I can do, allow the money to stockpile a little bit, and then go do a cinematic retelling. But the team is very much wanting to do, wants to make The Princess and Her Knight, the medieval movie that I'm still writing, which I actually did do some more writing over the last week with it. I developed one of the villages that they go to, and some of the characters that they meet there, and the history of the village. But I don't know, it's weird. I have like a bucket list of like unfinished projects that like can come into fruition with this stuff. Like, I mean, the whole reason I joined the 501st was because I wanted to make a live action Star Wars Battlefront movie, and this cinematic retelling stuff that I want to do, it's like, okay, I can do that. Like, I could do it and move on. And kind of make a Star Wars movie, which would be fun, and get good practice in for that. But I don't know, it just depends. But that, I don't know, but it would be easy. Like, I have the suit. You know, I could do a 3D scan of it and try to do some, like, maybe retextures and make, like, 6 different battle-damaged clones. To have in the background, or, I don't know. At the same time, I'm friends with the 501st. Like, do I really need to use CGI clone troopers? Probably not. Damn, Entei is, like, not showing up today. But I don't know. What's some games that you would want to see me do a cinematic retelling of? Because that's the other thing with the Nuzlocke, is that, like, Totodile Hunter, I think I'm going to use for, like, specific, like, short form content. Like, every so often be like, I'll do, like, a Totodile short. But, I know I want to do, like, Gale of Darkness and do cinematic retelling of that. And then the Ribbon Master Challenge is one I want to do. And then maybe I'll do a Nuzlocke after that, but we'll see. I don't know. This just depends, like, what do I want to do a Nuzlocke of? So part of me kind of wants to do, like, some fan games. Like, there's a lot of fan Pokemon games I want to try out. Like, ROM hacks. If I can find my Pikachu's Adventure Wii game wherever I put it. I might text my mom and send her a picture of the game case and go, hey, do you remember this game? Like, do you remember what I did with it? Because I cannot find it. And I have a vague suspicion that I put it in a yard sale or something. But I don't know. Like, I put so much work into that game. I had so much fun playing it. But I know I haven't played it since I beat the game. Like, I think I did try unlocking all of the Pokemon for all the mini games, and I eventually did it. But I don't remember. Dude, the part that sucks about this is that there's no way of, like, knowing, like, did I trigger the event? Like, I'm pretty sure I did. Instructions unclear, dick stuck in toaster. And this is how the guy did it in the video. And see what I mean? I'm like, this is the most boring thing that I've ever
Little sharks! It's supposed to be an epic adventure where I go find the legendary Pokemon Entei, and then it's just like, but actually...
Ooh, you know what? A Pokewalker Nuzlocke. I think that maybe that's what I would do.
Yeah. Maybe that is the next way. Yeah, maybe.
Is it possible to get a shiny out of Pokewalker? I feel like you can. I just don't know how you would. You wouldn't know until you turned it in. Try to get a dog, but the dog doesn't want to come outside because he wants to be a piece of shit. Come on, SpongeBob. Where's the Pokemon? Okay, I'm gonna do. Once we get down to like 10 repels, and then I'll try doing it from the Pewter City side because I don't know if the building is affecting it. This is what the guy did in the video. I watched it, it worked. But I don't know if maybe like he's a liar or if they made a change and he's doing a tutorial for the new Fire Red and Leaf Green because I'm playing the OG. You know, like a true fan. Just kidding. I'm glad that they re-released Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, where's my Ruby and Sapphire? Because, like, I would put that on my Switch in a heartbeat. Because I want to play Ruby and Sapphire. Maybe that's what I'll do. I want to replay Omega Ruby as well, because I just opened it up for the first time in a while. And I'm realizing that, because I don't have my Latios on it anymore, I can't fly to the different islands and stuff to catch the other legendaries. So I'm like, maybe I should start this game over. But I feel really bad because I have that Rockstar Pikachu. So I might have to, I don't know. If I make it, can I make him a normal Pikachu? Like if I take and make him a normal Pikachu again, can I transfer him? I feel like I should be able to. Because it's a cosmetic thing, yeah? No, but I need to get a modded DS too. Maybe I'll do it with Soul Silver. I might do like a casual run on Heart Gold when I start it over, and then I'll go do it again on. I'll go get a copy of Soul Silver, and then that'll be the one that I live stream. I feel like that makes sense. What am I doing wrong here? I feel like there's. I just must be doing something wrong. Anybody have like a favorite firework go off or anything like that? Well, for the 4th, any funny moments? Any funny quotes? Do do da 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 da. This Pokemon doesn't want to show the fuck up because it's scared of my fucking nuts.
Where are you, senor? Bitch ass.
I'm out to play, Entei.
Alright, well. Yeah. Changing the routine! Oh, I can just. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is much faster. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Come on, game. Work with me and you'll see a world of mutual masturbation. This is the most boring back and forth I've done for a while. I really wish this Pokemon would just come out and show me its fucking butt. I want to throw a ball at it if it would please show up, so that way we can put it in my Pokedex. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna save my game so that way I don't die. I couldn't remember if I like saved before I did anything, like before we got here. And I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I can put this out here somewhere.
Entei, come on, buddy! Where are you?
Well, I guess we use this time to figure out names for Entei. I'm thinking Mufasa kind of out the gate, or Simba. What are some thoughts? What do we got? What are the thoughts, homies? Spells effect, we're off. I think, oh, you know, Cerberus, maybe. Cerberus would be a good one. Because he's a fire type and there's fire in hell, and the dog that guards hell or the underworld is Cerberus. Or we just name him Fluffy. After the other three had a dog from Harry Potter. We could just name him Houndoom or some shit. Ba 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 ba. You know, part of me is like wondering, like, would a TV say anything? I know Fire Red and Leaf Green are made to be very faithful adaptations of Red and Blue. There's a Pokemon on TV, it's having fun. Yeah, okay, it's just basic ass text, not like an actual like rotation of messages to give you information. Ah. Ba 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 da. Here's what we'll do. For every 20 max repels we waste, we'll just go catch another Pokemon. Because I can at least go ahead and do, alright, let's do, get one of every evolutionary line, and then we can go and breed the Pokemon, you know what I mean? And then start leveling up and evolving them to get the live Pokedex. That's essentially what I want, is a live Pokedex. The repels effect went off. Dabba-dabba-doo. Scabba-babba-doo-ba-doo.
We're still going. Yeah. Oh, it's been 2 hours already. Hell yeah. Oh, right, because we started at like 5:30. Technically, so okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Da 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 da. Else effect. God damn it. What am I doing so wrong? Or it's just being super annoying, which that's also fair. Part of me is also thinking because it's like, alright, it's based off of you changing areas. No, I'm just gonna fast travel. Fuck that shit. I'm not about to be wasting time. I'll do a no fast travel run eventually, but not today. Come on, Entei, you know you want to be here. I don't want to name you Entei, just get over here. What are some, like, famous anime dogs? Like... Oh, you know what? I think... Did I miss the message that said that I ran out of repels? I'm actually kind of mad. I'm like, fuck! I got so excited! Ah, man. It blows. Blows big donkey dick. City. Brought to Kyoto City. Brought to Kyoto City. But I think I'm gonna name my next Snorlax Totoro. I feel like that just makes sense. Oh, that was my last repel. Okay, well. Alrighty, we could either go down the licks, excuse me, or let me see how many. This national dex is. Oh, I have up to 235 here. Because I haven't even gotten any Hoenn Pokemon yet either. Okay, let's just go down the list. Don't have to worry about Ekadzarbok. No, don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. Don't have to worry. I have Doduo. I have Steel. I have Muck. I don't have Shelter or Cloyster. Okay, those are Fire Red Pokemon. Nice. Gengar. I have Krabby. I don't have Hitmonlee. So that means when we play Fire Red, I have to pick Hitmonlee and send that over too. Okay. Who's... Alexa, what Pokedex number is number 108? Okay, where do I get Lickitung and Pokemon Leaf Green? Pretty sure it's the Safari Zone. Okay, thank you. I have to trade a Slowbro. Do I have another Slowbro? I don't want to give up my current Slowbro. I like Bubbles. Bubbles has been so good to me. I don't have another one. Okay, what's your Pokedex number? Next question. Number 80. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like catch another Slowpoke. It's gonna make me sad. Did I just catch a Slowbro? Oh, I can! So it looks like I can either go back to Cerulean Cave, or I can go to the Seafoam Islands or Cinnabar Island. Huh, okay. Or 1 or 2 Island. I feel like, does 2 Island have Johto Pokemon, or is it just Islands 4 through 7? I want to go back to 2 Island. I don't go to the 7 Islands enough, so we'll go over there. We'll do some shenanigans, maybe find some cool stuff, and then catch another Slowbro. And then we'll come back and try to get Entei. And who knows, maybe it'll just show up while we're out and about. Because the next question is, does it appear in the Sevi Islands, or does it only show up in the Kanto region? You know what I mean? That's the question. Ba 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 doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Oh, that's right, there's this thing. Yeah, because this is a game, right? Skip and Chop Joyful Game Corner. Can I actually play here? Just wait a little bit. The wireless adapter isn't connected. Pokemon Jump, Dojo Berry Picking. Pokemon Jump. Make your Pokemon skip to the Vine Whip rope with the A button. Only mini Pokemon around 28 inches or less can participate. Pokemon that only swim, burrow, or fly are not good at jumping. As a result, those Pokemon may not participate. Good things happen if everyone jumps in time. Oh, so this is like a wireless... Okay. Mantojo has 3 heads to catch falling berries. Press... Okay, so this is like wireless minigames to do with your friends. Alright, that's kind of cool. Damn. Yeah, that's like one of the things that I have been trying to like kind of keep track of a little bit is when I am on 2 Island, am I not? Oh, I needed to be on 3 Island. Okay, well now I can just fly there, can't I? Now that I'm over here? I've thought about, like, the inevitability of, like, when I have kids and what that looks like and how do we go about that. And I want to be able to play these games with them. I want them to be able to play them and experience them. Just because it's like, I feel like the connections in the earlier Pokemon games feel a lot more intimate than they do with the newer games. But I think that's just because it's, you have to have the right equipment. You have to have friends in the first place. There's no just battling random people. It is literally like, no, you get on here and you have to know somebody. But then it was like, when you did play, it was with your friends. And so I want to be able to hear that. But I feel like a lot of my thing was I played the game alone for so long because I didn't have the wireless adapter. I didn't have link cables. I didn't know that's how any of that worked because I didn't even have a Game Boy Advance. I went straight into the DS when it came out. So Diamond and Pearl was where it was at. Like, I battled my cousin during family, you know, sometimes during family get-togethers. And then my buddy Donato was the one I would play with the most, playing Pokemon with him. It said it was like at the very end of the thing, right? Is there water in the berry forest? I don't think there is. Pokedex. Dude, and then it doesn't, I hate that it doesn't save your spot for, like, you know, when you are looking at Pokemon. Very end. And then it doesn't tell me if I'm over there. Back. Nope. I'm out.
Okay, I'm here. Perfect. So then the question is, do I just surf? Alright. Also, I'm actually kind of stoked because a couple of my new 501st friends that I made that are closer to my age, they're also Pokemon fans, so we got to talk a lot of Pokemon stuff. Oh man, feel your shit today. Let's do Bubbles because it's special defense.
Yes. Use your leftovers. Heal yourself. Do not allow the tentacle to weaken you. Eat the food.
Alright, Slowpoke is a surfing Pokemon, it's not a fishing Pokemon. Trying to see maybe Slowpoke is a fishing Pokemon? I can alternate. Psychic attack! Okay. Bag. Super Rod. Register. To evolve you to Kingler. That's okay. Oh, another tentacle. That's not what I want. And it's a Krabby! Bang, bing, ding, bong. It's over here. Is there anything worth exploring over here? I mean, there's a lady. Okay, you're just a trainer. Oh, come here, please stay away from me. Swimmer Tisha with her Kingler. Level 38. Boba Fett. I mean, you're probably... Ooh. Ha ha! I don't like this at all. You know what? Destiny Bar. Okay, Mudshot is a physical attack. Guillotine is a physical attack. But, if you successfully get a Guillotine off... Yeah, that's right. Hit me with that Mudshot. Look at my speed. See how you like it. Oh, so close. Doesn't matter. Never get out. Sorry, Sonic the Hedgehog just came into my head out of fucking where? That's another one I want to go back and finish, is that I want to go do, because my cousin's like, you gotta play Sonic Adventure 2, and I'm like, I still have never beaten Sonic Adventure 1,
And the last time we played it, I played the entire Sonic storyline in one stream. So the next one is gonna be Tails. And then that's a cinematic retelling I want to do, but I think that one's gonna very much be, what is the word I'm looking for? Mocap? I think there's gonna be a lot of mocapiness going on for that one. Hello, Tentacles. Nice to see you again. Yep. Bye. Not a lot of Johto Pokemon on this island, unfortunately. That makes me sad. Rabbi! Good news! I don't fucking want you. It's not in the grass, is it? There's no way. You know, I'm just gonna... I'm looking at it. It's not like this is just a fucking... whatchamacallit. It's not like it's a mystery I'm trying to learn, I just literally want to fucking... here we go. Oh, this is Pokemon DB. This is not what I want. I want... Therapy... Slow Row... Leaf... What does shiny look like? Ooh, shiny's purple. Seafoam Island, Cinnabar Island, Basement Keep. Oh, it is Berry Forest. Okay. That would explain. Alright. Okay, which then begs the question, how and where in Berry Forest is it? Okay. Slowpoke is 5%. Slowbro is standard surfing. Okay. Oh, but he's 5% standard surfing. Okay. Well. Alright, so there is water in here. Alright, that's my fault for not really looking in here as well as I should have been. Oh wait, was that water I just saw? Yes, it was. Let's use cut! We go cutty, 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 and make everybody bloody. Oh, how I wish I was a little piece of glass. Ah, Hypno! Whatever will we do? Ah! Was that a Pokeball? Oh, it was. Ooh, Weepin' Bell. I have already caught you, Weepin' Bell. Go away. Ah, a Fort Hill, yes. The water has dyed a deep blue. Hello, Slowpoke. You are not the Pokemon I am looking for. I apologize. Need your parents. Where are your parents? I need your parental unit, Slowpoke. After you. What is it? It's a Slowpoke. Go, Bubbles! I choose you!
Alright, Slowpoke. You are also not the Pokemon I want. Yeah, I'm realizing all the Pokemon I'm missing are like 5% Pokemon, or like they're either a bitch to catch or they take forever to spawn, kind of a thing. This is big blows. This is big booty. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Get me out of this grass. Next question, is there anything over here? No, okay, there's not really anything. Give me Slowbro! Oh, man. Oh my god, this is level 8? I forget like how wide the pool is for level up. Come on, game. Got away safely. Yeah, I forgot Lickitung is a trade Pokemon. It reminds me of why I don't use certain Pokemon. Like, if a Pokemon is not easy to get, I'm not really using it. But also at the same time, it's like, you have to go out of your way to be able to use certain Pokemon, I guess. It makes me want to go use those sites where it's like, oh, hey, this is the, you know, survey says this is the Pokemon, top 12 Pokemon used against the Elite Four. Like on first run-throughs, you know what I mean? Something like that. Well, here, if it's only one level, what level does Slowpoke evolve into Slowbro? 37. So if I find a 36 or a 37, go ahead and grab it. Alright. Headbutt. I don't know why I did that. Here we are. 36 or a 37 Slowpoke is okay if I don't get a Slowbro. Can I get a Slowbro? Level 19, so I'm gonna say nope. Sorry, Slowpoke, love you to death, but haha, no. Slowpoke! Level 14, nope. And it's level 15.
Yay. You're so great, yeah.
Ding, ding, dong, dick, dong. 35. I feel like that's close enough. Once again. Once again. I think the only thing is that, like, I wish there was like net balls or something that I could buy in this, because I think it literally is just the 3 regular Pokeballs. There's no like other balls. Like, I'll have to
Maybe there's something on the Sevi Islands. I remember somebody saying something.
How like the Sevi Islands are actually closer to Johto because of the Johto Pokemon, but
on top of the fact that like a lot of the music that's on the Sevi Islands is GBA remixes of the Gold and Silver themes.
Chantez sur, we fly.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go back to the regular 3 Island over here. Ah.
Boop, 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 boop. Yes, I would like to move Pokemon, please. I would like to get my new Slowpoke. I'd like to put him in the here. Who do I want to swap? Who do I want to swap? I really want to swap fucking Wobbuffet, but I mean, like, whatever I gotta do, right?
Yeah, we'll just put Slowbro down here. Yeah.
Alright, let's go level him up.
We'll go back to 1 island, we'll go fight those people again. Because they're like level 50 and stuff. And then I have the EXP share, right? Thought I did. I gave it to somebody, I gave it to Boba Fett over here.
I mean, level 35, your defense is 60, it's your highest stat.
You know confusion.
I'll probably swap Marowak with
Thor. Thor at least now knows Wing Attack. I don't have a Pokemon that knows Surf.
Ha 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 ha! So silly of me.
Slowpoke. And then you know what? Just in case. Wait, what? Yeah. Yes, learn Surf. Sorry, I seem to have skipped a step. Forget water gun. You don't need the water gun. You need a surfboard. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Right, saving my game just in case that Entei decides to jump out at us out of nowhere. Alright.
Will it be Entei?
Nope. Sorry, Ponyta. Nope. Come on, dude.
Come on, Slowpoke, right away. Alright, well, if you insist. I mean, you could take it. You need the XP, whatever you gotta do. I just know you're gonna get more XP over here.
Meow.
Can't escape. God damn it. Let's try it now. Oh no. Oh. Thank you.
Alright. Go.
We found all these fuckheads back here again. Yeah, because I think this was like where I go to do like attack EV training.
specifically, but I mean, I'm gonna be trading it for a Lickitung anyway, so it's like I'm not gonna keep it. But oh well. Isn't it time for that? Oh, that's because it's not registered. Oh. I still haven't revived my fossil yet either. I keep forgetting to do that.
Together, Makia, we're afraid of nothing!
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, they're like in their 50s. Yeah, maybe Slowpoke, I swap you out with a Chardasul. I mean, it'll be fine. Who am I, Lance? There we go, Thor. That's what I wanted from you. We haven't even touched you yet. Why are you using Rage?
Yes, now give me your money.
Boba Fett grew to level 29, nice. Dress appropriately for battle, lose that frivolous outfit. Alright, Hugh Jackman.
No.
Swap out to Thor. I don't like how strong that Pokemon is. Granted, we keep coming here to beat the fuck out of him, so it's like, I'm not surprised that we're having this.
Yes, you.
But here we are. It's super effective! Alright, Machamp. Let's do this. You know what else we should do? Is we should go put Haunter in the daycare. I like this plan. I swim around this island 3 times! Like, 2 times total, 2 times a day, 3 times a week. Like, what do you mean, bro? I don't think it's a good idea. Ah! I really wish I had a lucky egg right now. Boba Fett grew to level 30. Boba Fett's grown up quick. Ding attack! Heck yeah, man. Thor's doing great. Gasp, gasp. Yeah! Ember Squaw. Entei just jumps into the pool and attacks me. You're crazy. Ah! Yeah. Hello. Losers. Alright. Swap the strategy here because he did not level up at all, but Boba Fett somehow leveled up twice. Alright, and then switch you off with Thor.
And then Chardesu, because honestly, if other Pokemon are gonna go in to go get experience points, it's just gonna split it between. It's just gonna split up XP more, and I don't want that.
What? None of you want to fight me? You guys are a bunch of pansies, bro.
There we go.
Level up my Slowpoke! Do it now! Ah!
I'm even a champ. Wing attack. Fly attack. There we go. Slowpoke's getting XP now.
What?
Chardesu.
There's no way you did that.
Slowpoke is trying to learn Amnesia. Slowpoke can't learn more than 4 moves. No, you don't need Amnesia. Alright. And now he just needs to level up one more time. That's appropriate for battle.
Papa!
I love a joke. Have a Thor.
It's super effective!
Slowpoke gain on 859 XP points. Good job. Wing attack.
It's super effective!
Champion submission. It attacked and missed. It's attacked and missed. Player defeated Black Belt Hugh. Why me? I don't understand. Why would you do such a thing? Well, sir, you see, you all have congregated in this one spot. You give me a bunch of experience. All of you straight up just only give me attack effort values, which is awesome. There's a healing station right next to you. You're cooked. Slowpoke gained 859 experience points. Let's go. Do it again.
Oh man. Okay, so Machamp is just beefier.
Which I guess makes sense. After all, that thing's got 4 arms. Hey, Slowpoke, there you go. Player defeated Black Belt Sheep.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Or I'm sorry. You know what's another game I want to play on the channel pretty soon is Pokemon Pinball. That's one I'd love to do. Woof. Oh man, I played that game for so long. Fly me to the moon. Something about stars. Oh, I'm out of water. I am out of the hydration.
I must go back to the hydration station at some point. But yeah, let's go get this Lickitung. Let's get Ghastly in the PC. Get her repels. I'll go get a drink and then come back. No. Okay, she said trade with a guy on route 18. 17, 18. Oh, he's in that house over here. Okay.
I know what's up.
That's a goal. I think he's in here. Is it you? I'm looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade it for my Lickitung? I guess. No! He had the EXP share.
Do I just reset to go get my EXP share back? Or do I chill for a second? Because, I mean, I really don't want to go do that again. That's my main problem, is that I hate doing things on repeat, like over and over again. At the same time, Leaf Green's gonna be my bank or anytime I want to reset any of my Pokemon games, mainly due to the fact that you have to do so much work just to get A, the National Dex to trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and B, to get the legendary dogs. So, once I get this Entei, I'll never change that again. Fire Red is going to be where I do all of my reruns. So, anytime I want to make a change or anything like that, it's going to be on this. So, I'm thinking I'll just move the XP share over from this before I go do my run of Fire Red to go get Raikou and Suicune. And then, of course, when I, end up doing Raikou, or once I catch, one of those, I gotta send another XP share over. So eventually this will have 3 XP shares on this game. So the question is, do I want to have 3 or do I want to have 4? I think I'll be fine. I'm just a little pissed at myself for fucking doing that like an idiot. I'm mad at myself. Can't believe I just did that. Lucas, you idiot! I just feel so dumb. Like, of course I would do that. Another one of those has a lucky egg. Ugh. $18, $15, $23. Oh man. Do we know if the daycare in the Sevi Islands levels up your Pokemon, or is it just breeding? Like, could I have 3 Pokemon leveling up at once? Okay, well, I gotta fly to Cerulean City anyway. Ugh, fuck it. I was mad at myself. I'm just mad at myself. Like, I can't believe I did that. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think about it. And it's one of the old games, so there's no, like, going to the Battle Frontier and spending battle points to get new ones. Well, maybe actually, hold on. There is a battle tower. Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. I would like you to please train my Haunter and race him, because I want to replace the swap effect, because fuck that thing, I hate it. Alright, take 2, Entei! Nope, I can't have that, because that has caffeine. Fuck. I was gonna put Mio in a glass of water, because I'm like, oh, it's water, and I'm like, no, the problem is caffeine. I can't have caffeine. There's a bubbly drink that Winco has that is 0 sugar, 0 water, and I could have that, but I can't have caffeine, and that's the problem, so I want the caffeine. What's here? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, yeah. Oh, Max Repels. Fuck. God damn it. I keep forgetting, like, not all of the Pokemarts update. Like, I can't just go to one Pokemart or any Pokemart and it's gonna be the stuff I want. I have to specifically go buy Max Repels from the Pokemon League. Ugh. Hello, lady. I am back. I wish to buy more Max Repels. I'd like to buy 20 of them. Yes, thank you. No, I don't need anything else. Thank you. Pokemon, I need a Boba Fett. Fly back to your city. Ah! Hello, Route 2. I hope Entei appears. Da, 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 da. How many lurkers in the chat? Raise your hand. Post a little hand emoji, just letting me know that you're there.
Curious to know. The repulse effect is worn off. Ah, fuck. Well, here we go again. Bing, 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 dong, ding, ding, diddy, biddy, bong. Ayota shite. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo. Oh, dang. Part of me kind of wants to like put on the Pokemon like 3 movie and just have it in the corner. Like I feel like that'd be pretty funny. I wish, yeah, like the copyright law was a little bit more lax, because it's like that would be something where it's just like, yeah, I'd love to have, you know, the Pokemon 3 movie in the background while I play Pokemon Leaf Green trying to catch an Entei, but it is one of those things where it's just like, technically gameplay is copyrightable. Like game companies can come into the YouTube space and say, no, you can't stream our game, that's our copyright. I think it's, you know, it's one of those things that, like, obviously game companies don't do that outside of Nintendo a handful of times. Because it's like, it's free advertising, you're gonna go buy our game. Like, why would we, you know, do that? And I think Nintendo's coming out of that a little bit, because I've noticed their ads for Pokemon Champions are like people live streaming the game. So, you know, there's that. But I mean, I'm a big advocate of like the rule of cool. Like we don't. I mean, I make $22 off a month, but not even off the videos or live streams themselves. It's like, you know, one person donating. So it's not like I'm making money off the fact that I'm playing, that I'm showing a Pokemon movie. It's, oh, I'm making money off the fact that like they like my personality, they like what I'm doing, they want to see me do the other projects mainly, not even the Pokemon projects necessarily. But I get it. Like it's a gray area. But I come at it from like I just want to have a nice stream. Like if this is something that viewers would want and they have a good time and they want to stop and watch, then by all means. But what is your guys' favorite Pokemon movies? I think my favorite for a long time, and I haven't seen it in a minute, is Pokemon Forever. But while I was at Barnes & Noble's, I almost bought the Diamond and Pearl collection, which had the Rise of Darkrai, Giratina and the Skywalker, Legends... Skywalker? Giratina and the Sky Warrior, Arceus and the Jewel of Life, and Zoroark, whatever the subtitle was. I almost bought it because it was like $10, but I'm pretty positive I own at least 2 of those. So I was like, do I need a 4-pack? But granted, I could get the 4-pack and then send the 2 DVDs to like some friends, or I don't know, donate them, sell them on eBay, whatever the case may be. Sell it at the retro market. Oh, you know what? I can take it to the cave. I don't know if the cave buys stuff, or if the cave just only accepts donations. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Come on, Entei, come out. You know you want to fight me. You know, the dude in the video even said, it's like, it could take you an hour, it could take you 5 days. And I'm like, this sucks.
You know, I also realized I need to save just in case. Just because you never know, man. That thing's gonna come out. It's gonna kick my ass. Come on, Entei, just come out, please. I beg you. I hate the roaming legendaries. I will admit. There's a reason I save them for last whenever I can, because it's this shit right here. It's just running back and forth, and I'm just like, I don't like it. Like, I remember hating the Mesprit one because I didn't know roaming legendaries were a thing, so I had chucked my Master Ball at Dialga when I was 10 years old. And it was the same thing with Pokemon Sapphire. I chucked my Master Ball at Kyogre. But now I'm like, okay, I'm saving that bitch because I don't want to use it, or it's gotten to the point now where it's like I kind of want a challenge. But it's so annoying. Like, I'm just like, come on. Like, I really wish there was like a volcano I had to climb to get to it. Which, I mean, that'd be kind of the same thing as Moltres, but still. Or maybe like he's a roaming Pokemon, but he at least only goes to the same 3 locations, you know? Like once a day, you have an opportunity of catching him at one of those locations. So it's like, it's still kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's like, at the very least, you know where he's going to be. There's no, like, having to search for that fucker. Dude, we're on our 8th Max Repel! Let's come out, you stupid dog! Stupid dog! You're making me look bad! Here I am, sinking into my chair, once again. Procrastinate. Oh, that's Stellar Cart. Do I still have that CD? In that box. There was, I mean, I was, you know, my mom raised me, and, you know, I was raised Catholic, and then we switched to Baptist. Not into the whole following a religion anymore kind of stuff, but I was raised with Christian rock. And so, one of my favorite bands for a while was Stellar Cart. And, I now, like, wanting to listen to that again. I remember, we had, and I don't know what happened to it, because it's not in my collection. Unless it's in, I have a missing CD, like, little CD binder portfolio thing. It might be in there, but I know I have Linkin Park Live in Texas. And when I realized that my mom had a Linkin Park CD in her car, I was like, oh, can we listen to that? She's like, sure. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I got it. So then we popped it in, and, you know, we're listening to it. And she's like, is this a Christian band? And I'm like, no. Not to my knowledge. Which makes me kind of want to do a deep dive into like Christian music and the like emo music. I don't want to call Linkin Park emo. I think that's the right word. But like it's a specific genre where it's just very much like, you know, from the heart. Like this is how they're feeling it, you know. It's a lot of negative emotions. Cause I remember Toby Mac wrote a song called Tonight, and I think the rest of his CD was that way too. Where he was like, look, a lot of this Christian music that we write is, you know, you're already depressed and you're looking for Jesus, but what about if I write an album that's like, oh, already have Jesus and I'm very happy. It was a very joyful CD, and it was pumping. I listened to some of the track during my workouts. Gets the blood going. But I wonder if maybe that's like the correlation. Is that like, oh, let's talk about our depressing feelings, and that's Christian rock somehow? Huh? And then on the other end of the spectrum, I listen to music like, what was the song called? Half Horse, Half Man, where it's about a centaur who's, struggling with online dating. That shit's funny. It's by the same guys that did the TikTok song where it's like, global warming. But it's like the politicians are like, oh yeah, no, the biggest threat is TikTok, and that whole thing. Yeah, it's a good song. I like that song. It came out like right before the shutdown, or the attempted shutdown. That was fun. I don't know what everyone was doing during. I mean, I ended up deleting TikTok anyway after that, but I remember me and my friend were both sitting next to each other, and she had her phone out on TikTok, I was on mine, and we were doom scrolling. And we were like, let's see how long it takes for them to do it. Let's see if they do it. And we got the timer out. We reached the threshold where they were shutting down the servers. And I think we got to a pretty far point before I think her shut down first and then mine followed. But I remember when they turned it back on, I'm like, well, that was for fucking nothing. Like, what was the point of that? And then my immediate thought was like, okay, what did they do in that, what did the American government do in that time frame? Oh, you know what? I gotta bring this up to my coworker at the bar. She loves conspiracy theories, and my conspiracy theory is that the government shut down TikTok for that short amount of time for the sole purpose of moving something that they didn't want people to see, right? Because everybody's got cameras, right? So, what did they move that people didn't want to post? But I realized the theory falls apart when it's like, well, people could just take a picture and then post it later. But I don't know. That was my theory. They wanted to hide something. They didn't want people to see it. They didn't want people to know about it. And so they're like, let's shut down the biggest app on the internet for a little bit. But that doesn't stop YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. Which granted, those places will censor you anyway. Everyone's trying to take over our minds! But yeah, no, it's okay, well that didn't work. Alrighty. Well, I guess we can go get another Pokemon. Yeah, Lickitung. Much to my dismay. Rhydon, but we have a Rhyhorn. We have a Horsea, so we can get a Seadra. We have a Staryu, so we can get a Starmie. Alexa, what is Pokedex number 123? Alexa, What Pokemon has the Pokedex number 123? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Talk about conspiracy theories, and then I asked a Pokemon question and it threw COVID statistics at me, and I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, Alexa, how do I catch Scyther in Pokemon Leaf Green? Nope.
But that does mean we can go to the game corner and we can figure out who my Leaf Green exclusive is, because it would swap Scyther's place at the game corner.
Is it really Pinsir? You give TMs. No, wait. You give items?
Okay, Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, Yellow Flute. No, thanks.
Yeah, I guess mine is Pinsir. Oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh no, that took a stupid amount of time to go get that Entei, and we didn't get it. I'm a little frustrated. I guess I'll do more research on how to catch Entei, but I don't know if I didn't do enough research or what, but we'll probably come back to this in the future. Next Sunday, I believe the goal is to do Poke Wilds, which is a Pokemon fan game that's procedurally generated, plays like a traditional Pokemon game, but it is crazy. So I do have a plan for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you had a good time, like and subscribe. We'll come back to this in the future, and I hope everybody has had a good 4th of July. See you next week.